You very much and welcome back to this channel. In this video we are going to speak to you about several issues. Thomas Partey, Arsenal Football Club player, back from injury, back to training for the Arsenal Football Club, and it's a very refreshing and very good news on the part of Thomas Partey coming back from a very tough injury and all of that. We are going to give you the details in this video. Also, West Ham assistant manager has spoken about Mohammed Kudus slotting into the starting 11 of West Ham United. Something I've been talking about for so long on this channel. Yes, West Ham United assistant manager McKinley. Yes, he has talking about slotting Mohammed Kudus in the starting 11 of West Ham. We are also going to talk about that. And then a very big issue: why FIFA is investigating this Black Stars player. We are going to give you the very details. All you have to know about why FIFA is actually investigating this particular Black Stars player on this channel, Sports 7GH. And then some sad news for Ghana, as we've recorded some deaths. And yes, in the sports fraternity and all of that. We are going to talk to you about all of that in this video on this channel, Sports 7GH. Do want to subscribe to the channel, like this video, hit the notification bell and select all, so that anytime I drop a video, you'll be the first person to have the video. Hit the notification bell, like this video, and leave your thoughts and comments below in the comment section if you have any. It's always a pleasure to have you join us. Thank you very much for staying. Now let's start from Guinea versus Ghana. The Black Princesses of Ghana will be taking on Guinea in the wake to qualifying for the FIFA Under-20 Women's World Cup in that particular one. And so the Black Princesses of Ghana, yes, the Ghana Under-20 Women's team, they are called the Black Princesses of Ghana. They will be playing versus Guinea on the 8th of October 2023. So just this weekend, is that not it? Yes, this weekend we will be playing that particular game over there. Now let's talk about this sad news for Ghana. Former sports minister, the longest serving sports minister in our history. No sports minister has served as long as E.T. Mensah. He has passed on yesterday after dying in South Africa, where he was hoping to get fine and then seeking treatment in South Africa. He's dead. Unfortunately, he served in the 2 terms under former President Jerry John Rawlings. E.T. Mensah served as the sports minister, the longest serving sports minister. He played several roles to help Hearts of Folk and all of that. He was a member of the ADC, of course, and he has done very well in terms of contributing to politics, in terms of contributing to sports. And E.T. Mensah says goodbye to us. Very unfortunate. But in the same sad news for Ghana, the former first lady of Ghana, Teresa Kufuor, was also reported dead yesterday. So tomorrow, 2 sad news, 2 deaths hitting Ghana, mainstream politics and then sports, the section of the sports. So rest in peace to all these people, and we hope that everything will be fine with them. Let's continue the football. Black Stars player is Kamal Sowa has continued his good form for Standard Liège in Belgium. You know that he's on loan from Club Brugge, and he is with Standard Liège currently, and he contributed to away win of Standard Liège over OH Leuven. In fact, Kamaldeen Sowa scored the winning goal for Standard Liège to give them that particular win over the weekend, as we bring you the details. Thomas Partey is a fantastic Arsenal Football Club player, Ghana Black Stars player, who got injured. And in fact, there are reports that he was going 3 months, and there are also reports that he will be fit for the game versus Manchester City. Arsenal will be playing this weekend. Now today, Arsenal, in fact, a journalist is reporting that Thomas Partey is currently training with Arsenal Football Club at their training grounds. And then also Bukayo Saka is also training with the team. So Arsenal back in training, and then Bukayo Saka also with it. You know that Bukayo Saka seemed to be having some knock in the game versus Bournemouth, and so Arsenal football, the fans were not so much they were not in the good mood that he was going to be part of their Champions League game versus Lens. But then he's training, and so it looks like he will be part. You know that Arsenal Football Club will be playing versus Lens in the UEFA Champions League. They will be going out away in France. And so that is the news. Very good news that the Ghanaian player, the Black Stars player, Thomas Partey, after the news broke yesterday that he is expecting a baby from his UK girlfriend, Janine Maxson. The news is also that Thomas Partey is back in training and he's training for Arsenal Football Club. But I don't expect him to be part of the international friendlies Ghana will be playing in this month of October. You know that we will be playing versus USA and then versus Mexico in this month of October, 17th and 14th of October. Don't expect him to be part, because even if he trains throughout the week, definitely they will not like to risk him for that particular friendly games. But then of course in November, Ghana will be playing World Cup qualifiers and some top games over there, and I'm sure that one Thomas Partey can be part. But then in October, I don't expect Thomas Partey to be part of that particular one. But the good news is that he has returned to training and is training with the Arsenal Football Club. Now, Ernest Nuamah is a fantastic Black Stars player, young talented player who plays for Olympique Lyon. Now, Olympique Lyon had to do something when they were buying Ernest Nuamah from Norgeland FC to Lyon. Now, FIFA is investigating that particular transfer involving the Ghanaian player Ernest Nuamah from FC Norgeland to Lyon. This is what Olympique Lyon did. Olympique Lyon, when they were buying the player, they couldn't buy Ernest Nuamah outright from Norgeland to Lyon because of financial fair play and those things. So the owner of Olympique Lyon also has a club in Belgium, and the club's name is of course, let me find the name for you, but yes, Molenbeek, or what? That's the name in France, Molenbeek. Now that team actually bought Olympique Lyon for 25 million euros and then loaned the player Ernest Nuamah. Okay, the team in Belgium bought Ernest Nuamah for 25 million euros and then loaned Ernest Nuamah to Olympique Lyon, so that after the end of the loan, Olympique Lyon will go and pay 25 million euros to the club in Belgium, which the same club is the owner of Olympique Lyon also owns that club in Belgium I'm talking about. So the thing is that club in Belgium I'm talking about hasn't not any player more than 3 million euros that they were not. Yeah, you get a point I'm trying to mean. That was the first time they were buying a player for 25 million euros. The most they've bought a player for was 3 million euros. So for you to buy a player for 25 million euros, so the clubs in France and then some journalists in France have cautioned FIFA or drawn the attention of FIFA to investigate that particular transfer, because it looks like the owner of Olympique Lyon is trying to do something very illegal with the transfer of Ernest Nuamah from Norgeland to Molenbeek in RW Molenbeek in Belgium, and then finally to Olympique Lyon. Do you get the situation? So that is the reason why FIFA is investigating that particular transfer. But the good news for Ernest Nuamah is that he will not be punished or anything. For him, it's not his problem. If there will be any punishment, it will go to Olympique Lyon and the owners of Olympique Lyon. It will not go to the player, because the player, what has he done? He hasn't done anything. You get a point? So if there will be any punishment, the Black Stars player will not be punished, but then either the club in Belgium or Olympique Lyon themselves will be punished. So that is the good news. But FIFA is actually investigating that particular transfer, and we will continue to monitor whether there will be any news from there also. Now let's talk about this issue. Mohammed Kudus, the assistant coach of West Ham United, is McKinley. He says that it's tough to slot Kudus straight into West Ham starting 11. I've been saying these things. People are saying that and that. Hey, Ghanaians there. I always tell you guys, so when there is an issue, take your Ghana lenses off and then look at the thing objectively. This is what the assistant coach of West Ham United is saying. Look, if I'm the coach of West Ham, this is what I will say. Because it is so difficult for Kudus Mohammed to slot into the starting 11 of West Ham. It is. But how can you say that you are benching Jared Bowen, who scored versus Liverpool and also scored versus Sheffield United? he's on so much fun. Even if he's not scoring, his runs, his assists, he's so good. You cannot drop Jared Bowen for Kudus Mohammed. You cannot drop Lucas Paqueta, who adds a lot to West Ham United. You cannot drop him for Kudus, Mohammed. You cannot drop Mikel Antonio for Kudus, Mohammed. No way. Mikel Antonio is like the top scorer of West Ham United. He has scored so many goals for West Ham United. He's an out and out number 9. Kudus Mohammed can just be, he's just a mid-shift number 9. So why will you want to drop Antonio for Kudus? Because of what? So it is a difficult situation for Kudus Mohammed and West Ham, the whole team. Yes, he cannot start. It's so difficult for him to start, and that is the fact. Yesterday, I don't know how I will say it again. It is the fact. Look, the best we can pray for is that maybe in some of those lower matches, low tier EPL matches, then maybe he should start Kudus Mohammed so that he can play maybe 60 minutes, 70 minutes. But if not that, look, it is difficult for Kudus to start, and that's the fact. I don't know how I will say this thing again, but you will see that time will justify what I'm saying. Time, just time. And one of them is this. That is what the assistant manager is saying. So let me know your thoughts, comments, views, opinions in the comment section of this video. Fantastic greetings to Isaac Jamina. Asaka, yes, fantastic, my champion. No, every time he's commenting on this post and then saying Asaka, then things. Isaac Jamina, greetings to you, and thank you very much for staying with me on this channel, Sport 7J. Do want to subscribe to the channel, like this video, hit the notification bell, and select all. Definitely, I'll see you in the next update. Bye bye.